We got a lot to talk about today. And it was just, the list is actually so long. We just said, normally we come out on Fridays, but like there's just so much stuff going on. We said we need to do a show on Wednesday just to get some of this stuff out, because it'll be sour by the time it comes out. So thank you guys so much for joining. Just go around some things. We've had a lot of activity. It seems like anytime Eric is here, we get at least 3 new subs. So there's 2 people watching right now. So I appreciate you guys watching. And if you could kindly, it takes nothing. Just stop what you're doing. Like the video, share the video. These are the bare necessities. You can do these things anywhere, anytime. And it just helps us out. It just helps us out. So we appreciate you guys for that. We have 244 subs, but there was no, like, these people are sub privately, so I don't know who they are. Normally we give them a shout out on the screen.
And I still don't understand how you can get on YouTube and sub privately. Like, how I don't like that. They should. I mean, Google's all up in your business. If you're gonna be on the YouTubes in the Google space, you need to at least have a legitimate, you know what I mean, like a legitimate
Shout out to Quita. Thanks for sharing this. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. She's coming down from Facebook. I appreciate you, Quita. Thank you for jumping in. And on what's this? We still got 11 people on 12. No, there's 12 people now on Twitch. So that's an improvement. So we got people, and there's people sliding in here. If you're just sliding in, make sure you like. Make sure we got 6 people watching now total. So
and then I got one of my dudes. Yo, B, we on the YouTube, man. We on YouTube, like at the Identity booth, man. We on here talking about politics and some current events. So if you ain't doing nothing, man, hop on over. Come on over to the YouTubes, bro. Let me go ahead.
Oh yeah. See, Quita know for private subscriptions. Yeah, Quita know. Quita baby, I appreciate you. She been holding it down for us for the longest. But we gonna jump into it. Like, are we ready to go into it? We got 7 people in here right now. You want to jump into it?
We got to go ahead, man.
All right, so let's go to the show for 2, and let's go to the Red Table Talk. That's when we're gonna be talking about
Table Talks.
That's what we're gonna be talking about first. The Red Table Talk. Now, just to give you guys some context on this, right? Jada Olivia is the person we're talking about right now. And Jada Olivia is the child of Lori Lockett, better known as Auntie Becky from Full House.
Auntie Becky.
And Mr. Mike. That's the way I remember. If you ever watch Full House, you know Auntie Becky. Her in real life has a daughter, and it's Jada Olivia. And there's a dude named Massimo who's the father and husband. But basically, there's this investigation like a year ago and 2 years ago about it's called Operation Varsity Blues, which is such a great name. Which is basically where these parents paid money to get their kids into college to bypass certain things that would be needed, whether it be grades, athletic ability, or just having a cool. Having the opportunity to be a student at these college. So this family in particular fought the case. So just recently, as little as a month ago, I think the wife and the husband were both charged. The wife being charged 2 months in jail, while the husband got 5 months in jail.
That's it.
Yeah, that is a slap on the wrist. But justice was served, and I mean, it's justice. It's some form. We have to.
Heero's like a jail sentence is a dub for Heero.
Yeah, because man, I honestly thought they were going to pay a fine in community service and that was it. But now we're going to talk about the story it's the apology tour. The daughter is now making her way through the internet and kind of talking about how she's apologizing. The first place she wants to go is the Red Table Talk. So with that context, we're gonna hear
but hold on, bro. Of all places for her to go, why the heck would she go to the Red Table Talk?
That's what I said. I want them to say their piece first, then we'll talk on it. All right, so here we go.
It's bothersome to me on so many levels. Her being here is the epitome of white privilege to me. I understand where you're coming from, but let me just be clear. I never want to be the thing that was done to me by white women. I never want to be that. Okay.
Hi. Guys, my
Olivia.
heart is racing out of my
Oh,
chest.
it's okay. Welcome.
I'm at the table. How's everybody?
Everybody's good. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. You guys
Yeah.
should feel my heart. It's like, but I'm excited. I think I'm definitely ready to
Grandma
address
is
some things.
having no
And
parts.
I can't think of a better place. So thank you for having me.
Yeah. What made you want to come to the table?
All right. All right. All right. So right off top, Eric, what's your feelings on this?
My feelings are, I understand what Jada's saying. I get it, wanting to give the opportunity that was not given to you by the opposite group, especially in the 90s when she was coming up. I get it. At the same time, Graham, whatever her name is, Jada's mama, who, by the way, looks way better than her, and especially for a 60-year-old lady. She's.
Can we stay on task, please?
Yes, we can. But listen, you gotta listen. If we can take a second just to pause and talk about.
No, but what you literally just did is downplay the Jada for the mother. Like, why can't they both just be beautiful?
Hey, I'm not saying Jada isn't good looking for her age, but I always like to shout out when I see the older black ladies, they keep it together. I gotta acknowledge that. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. And shout out to Keisha. She said she need to take that to the View. Gammy is the GOAT. And I'm not going to disagree with what Keisha's saying. Ultimately, you need to take that somewhere else. Go somewhere where somebody actually cares about it. Of all the places that you could go, you decided to go to the Red Table Talk. Why? Because you want to go to the quote unquote audience that was giving you all the problems on the social medias and the interwebs because of your quote unquote white privilege.
All right.
So she starts on the Chitlin circuit, then she'll make her way somewhere else. Somebody, Ellen DeGeneres or Kelly Clarkson, or one of them I have her on or something. But anyway,
that's and like going to your point, I wholeheartedly believe rock with Graham here. There's too many times in history where black people have been the platform for white apologies. I think about the lawyer who got disbarred in California for using the N-word, and then he went and sat with the black congressional caucus. He held hands with them, sat down with the prayer, and then went outside to do a photo op. And it's just the same thing is us being put in a position where we have to, give our credence, give our approval in order for them to feel justified. And I don't think black people need to be here anymore for that. We're not here to justify or try and uplift or teach them how to properly act. She knows that her actions cause people who deserve to go to that school the opportunity to go there. She knows that her actions were not supposed to be done. Furthermore,
Absolutely.
An apology isn't an apology unless you lose something to gain it. That person's apology. So what do I mean by this? I think about the woman, the state, it escapes me, but she sent her kid, all she did was send her kid to another school from her address, a poor black woman, and they sent her to jail for 5 years. And she apologized after her kid made an education and got the education that he needed, and he graduated from college, and she said it was worth it. My thing now is, look, hey, I get you, Jada. Jada Olivia, you want to make your apology rounds. How about using some of that YouTube money to create a scholarship for less fortunate people? How about putting your money where your mouth is?
I say I just tell her just to go away. Go away.
No. Because I think she should apologize. And I think we should be able to bring her back. But how about spending some of that money? How about spending some of that? You can look up her YouTube revenue. She made $1.3 million last year.
And that's good. She obviously needs it, and she can keep it. Here's my issue, and I'm gonna lean more with Doc. Your tears don't move me. They don't move me at all. I'm not convinced that you're quote unquote an ally. And Doc's out here snapping right now, but I don't think we need to hear your explanation as to why things happened the way that they did. Your parents made a decision, you were aware of it, you went along with it, you're complicit. The fact that you didn't get any jail time is appalling because you were, again, yeah, If you're in on the sham, then you're guilty. I mean, that's just like me. Or shoe on the other foot. If that was me or you, and we were riding in a car with somebody, unbeknownst to us, they had some dope on them. Guess we both go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm an accessory.
Co-conspirator until that person says that person had nothing to do with it, and guess what they're telling him? If you don't say that they have something to do with it, you're serving all the time by yourself. It is literally just a loophole circle that benefits nobody, you know. But my whole thing dealing with this case, and Graham's right. She's been alive long enough to see this cycle continue, and it hasn't changed. If you want to apologize, I think you actually have to lose something. And for me, as Keisha pointed out, her community service is not enough for me. She needs to lose some of those big dollars to support the community that she stole from. Create a scholarship fund. It's not hard.
Well, I got different feelings for different reasons about college because
how's my favorite student doing? How is our favorite student doing?
Well, he's doing fine. He completed one course already. He's got 2 more to go for this quarter.
There we go.
And so I got sociology. I'm gonna try to knock that out this weekend. But anyway, let's get back on topic.
White women. Where did comment go? White women have a history of leaning on black women after they are at fault. Again, nah, only because they need something from us. Like, yeah, remember, I think, Eric, you talked about this a lot. The whole, and not to like talk about it in the big gist of the idea, but feminism really started to pick up once black women started supporting it. So
it did.
Black, like the necessity of black women is so strong. People see it, people understand it, but they don't want to pay them what they do.
And that's the thing. To your point, Heero, you notice women weren't calling themselves, and I hate this term, a bad bitch. I'm a boss bitch. I'm an independent woman until that was in mainstream hip hop. And then everybody just adopted that same thing. And I mean, all women have adopted the same thing. You go on the interwebs, the YouTubes, the IGs, and all this, you see our way of life being emulated by everybody. Everybody's making a withdrawal from the culture, but making no deposits into the culture. And then maybe that goes back to your point about the girl giving some money. I can get on board with that. If you made a withdrawal, you can make a bunch of withdrawals, but if you never make a deposit,
we could get some interest.
If you never make any deposit, man, like I got a problem with that. So. I mean, shout out to the doc. She's saying that's a word. I felt that.
How are you seeing? Who you keep calling doc? Because I don't see this.
I'm talking about Keisha.
Oh, like wait, like I thought Asia was in here too. I was like, wait, I don't see those comments. Okay,
listen, we about to have a MD and a PhD up in the booth. So
a bunch of smart people.
We got some accomplished people in the booth. Yeah, man.
Shit. And right now we have 10 people in the chat, so if I don't at least see 10 likes on my platform, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, no, seriously, yes. Can we get 10 likes right now? Just stop what you're doing. Can you like the video? Can you share the video? I'm not begging for much, but this is a topic. This is a show.
All right, we got 2 more likes.
Yeah, all right.
I know who those 2 likes were.
But I appreciate you guys. We're not done here, but we have to segment these videos. So like, share, subscribe. You can find us on YouTube, Twitch. All of the stuff is actually at the bottom of the screen. And
YouTube, Twitch, IG, Facebook. That's where we live. But mainly on YouTube. So just go hit the subscribe button, tap that bell, and then go down and put 100 messages in the comment section.
True. I appreciate you guys.
It's not for the culture. It's for the algorithm.
It's for the algorithm. This is for the algorithm.
We need some shirts here that say for the algorithm.
That's gonna be the next sign. All right, yes. let's get to the next one. Brief intermission. Yeah. There's nothing will change. We'll just be here. Let's actually go back to double screen real quick.
Yeah.
Chapter 2.
As Heero takes a swig of water, I need some more. Let's see if we can get a Shawnee sighting and
Shawnee
some water.
You know I want a Shawnee sighting right now. This would be the ultimate.